Me. And he will score.
Out of the box, makes the steal, gets the goal, and the Flyers have a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it turns out the too many men actually pays off for him in the empty net situation. Zellweger has no idea that Farabee's out of the box, and Farabee alertly gets around Zellweger, is able to strip him, and with 2:20 to go, give the Flyers a 2-goal lead. I won't be presumptuous in saying that he puts the game away, but a big goal for Farabee as the Flyers extend the lead and come up with a huge kill after they take the too many men on the ice penalty.
Yeah, we'll see. Cronin probably will try to get Dostal right back to the bench, and there he goes. Just the line in, lifted that puck up. He got it. Sealer who gets it ahead. Brink stabs it at the empty net. That will go wide. So it's 6-on-5. 2 minutes to play in the third. Trouba. This fires on that pass. Sealer will hammer one well wide and bounce out into the slot, and that will be icing. And as the Flyers, of course, no longer shorthanded, so you can't just dump it down without getting the icing call. So screen your team when you're on the go. Flyers fans are always game day ready with the NBC Sports app, presented by Lundy Law, injury lawyer. Timeout has been called here by Anaheim. So teams will gather by their benches. Flyers up 2, 1:53 to go.
Assistant coach Tim Army with the dry erase board, drawing up a play, and it looked like Strome's line was getting ready to come out. So I wonder what the personnel will be with this drawn up play from the Anaheim Ducks.
Brad Shaw on the other bench, diagramming how to defend.
And listen, I think give credit to the Flyers in their penalty kill. I know it's been leaking oil here recently, but a really good job on that 6-on-4 kill with the too many men penalty. And Harrison made several good saves, some good blocks, and even though they had a failed clear at one time, they found a way to get the kill when they needed it most. And now they're going to have to try and continue to defend
control into the zone before they go back to the extra attack. The Flyers win the draw to try to prevent that. Sealer will spin a bouncer into the Anaheim zone. Well, you can get the icing call. Carlson to Terry, back to Carlson, up the wall, got through Forster. Carlson moving well, off the Strome, back across ice. Brink, a good play. Got his stick on it, the net is empty again as the Ducks play it back to Lacombe, shot into heavy traffic, and that deflects up and out of play. I think it got all the way through.
And hard to tell. I don't know if it did get to Harrison or not. A long-range shot. Those have caused some issues for Flyer goaltenders in recent weeks. Screen up top, and Harrison does a good job at tracking that.
So they will drop it to Sam's right. Couturier and McTavish on the draw. The puck pops free. Carlson got it to Vetrano. And now Strome. Vetrano, Strome will catch on the goal line. Flyers get over there, get a stick on it. Now it's in the corner. Played up the wall. Couturier trying to clear. Carlson kept it in. Lacombe getting it to Vetrano for a shot. Save rebound. Harrison tried to stay with it, and he did. And the Flyers did not like the late jobs being taken there. Carlson is over there.
And McTavish is there all the time. I mean, he's a hard-nosed player.
Toronto involved.
Good save, a couple of saves there for Sam Harrison, though. And he's so critical for him in recent games. Things haven't gone his way, and when you're trying to lock down a lead, it's so important to make saves like this, just to have your confidence rise. Remember that game against Columbus?
Toronto was going to the box here.
Oh, wow, what a break here as the Toronto ends up being the only one with the penalty. He did get a little too excited against Sanheim eventually in that scrum. But going back to that game against Columbus when the Flyers won and the Flyers gave up a couple of goals late when Harrison came back from injury.
Yeah.
Those are the types of goals that can take away confidence from a goaltender. It's so critical in games like that to lock it down, allow your goaltender to give up only one in situations like that. It helps build confidence going forward in games down the road. And you know, for Ersson, it's just, to me, it's just so important that he comes out of this one with 1 goal against, a victory, feel good about yourself, and now you can build off of something positive here.
Yeah, you're looking at, if you can't do that, 31 saves, 32 shots, helps the old save percentage, which hasn't been going in the right direction for the Flyers. Here's a chance for Brink, and his shot was denied in front as he tried to get a goal. The goal was an assist on his 100th NHL game. Bobby Brink has been all over it in this game. Won a ton of battles.
I know his points really haven't piled up, but I think he's been good along with Cates in the last 10-plus games. The line of Forster, Cates, and Brink, they've always had the most energy in recent weeks.
Ducks will clear it all the way down. Just 13 seconds to go. Now just 13 seconds to go. And so the Flyers will make the first game of the western part of this swing a successful one. As they come into Anaheim, they get a solid goaltending performance from Sam Ersson as he makes those 31 saves. Backstops the Flyers to a 3-1 win, which snaps their 3-game road losing streak, gives them their second win in the last 6. But more importantly, Bush gets them up to a good start in this portion of the game.
Yeah, it does. An important win for the Flyers, and high fives for their goaltender. We look at our Chevrolet player of the game, and it is Sam Ersson. I thought Cates played another strong game, and he would be honorable mention, but considering Ersson got pulled in that game before Christmas against Pittsburgh, and his game has not as been sharp as he probably would have liked since coming back from injury, this win was important for him. And the way he made critical saves at key times, he mentioned he wanted to do that for this team, and he did that this afternoon. And he needed this one, a solid win all the way around for the Flyers, and the road trip is off to a good start.
Flyers right back at it. They'll try to ride the momentum this one into Los Angeles tomorrow to take on the Kings. Coverage begins at 8:30 at NBC Sports Philadelphia. For our entire crew, including producer Casey P, director Mike Mulligan, the one, the only Mike Mulligan, and my partner Brian Michelle, Jim Jackson. Thanks for watching Flyers Post Game Live, presented by Pure Auto Insurance. It's coming up next.